Well, we're back live. I've got 3 people watching straight off at the minute. So hello to everyone who is joining us at the minute. We are talking about yesterday's game between Forest and Wolves, which finished 2-2. I mean, you want to watch the rest of the reviews. Obviously, got mine up. We've got matches up on YouTube channel, so do go and check them out. But obviously, while we're doing the live one, we can try and get your guys' thoughts on this, just because obviously I know there've been quite a lot of not negativity, but obviously there've been lots about the team selection, a lot about the mistake for the first goal, which we probably will dive into. To be fair, we'll probably be talking this and that. So do get your comments coming in. We have got 8 people in. We have got a poll going off on the YouTube channel, so do get voted on that if you are watching on YouTube channel. I know a lot of people have got involved on the polls on the X feed, which I'm truly grateful. Obviously, at the minute we have got 71 votes on the poll on the X page, and 39% saying that we will stay up. Last day staying up. But yeah, I mean, a lot seem to be people still believing that we are staying up. How we are going to stay up, I don't know, but we just got to. Lucky enough, last few games, obviously we have got Everton, Wanderers, we have got Burnley, we have got Sheffield United. I think them two might be gone by the time we do play them. Man City, obviously, at home it could be a bit more easy for the really top quality side. And Chelsea are very hit and miss. I know, seriously, even agreeing with me. So, I mean, tell us what you think in the chat, actually, guys. Do you think, what's the point of fair draw? Now we all slept on it. Should we, I mean, defensively, 2 goals we conceded again just because of really bad defending or goalkeeping errors. I mean, it's really, really poor, and that we are talking about this defensive side of things again, that we can't just seem to do well, and I don't know if it's just the quality of the players or how we are like as a team, or we've been set it up one. I mean, David saying set pieces is the set pieces are down for. I mean, it's just a shame that we can't seem to defend set pieces, and we conceded one yesterday. So really, really poor, and that we are conceding that we are, and it's not even like top quality goals. We are conceding really slapping goals, and it has been our downfall. So I couldn't agree more with you on that. On that, to be fair, but I think overall, I think it's just nice to see putting goals away yesterday. I mean, great to see Gibbs White scoring from a set piece. I mean, I know that's been our downfall. So with Dean Anderson, not Dean Anderson, I just seen him on TV, but now I see that Gibbs White has scored a goal like he has yesterday from a set piece. I know that's been obviously a lot on him, especially with the set pieces and all that. So I think right side of that, hopefully, we got an extra day. Obviously, we don't play Sunday next week, so I think the players just got to really be up for the fight next Sunday, because it will be at Goodison, and we all know how hard it will be at Goodison to actually get anything out of it. So the players need to be really on form next week to um, get something out of it, because I think we can't lose and next week, and I think that the more we pick up points and the more we do that, I think the better it is. I mean, Luton got Brentford as well, so it will be a tough game. I know Burnley got Sheffield United. So I think it will be interesting to see at least how it will be. But like I always say, I'm not worried that we won't be going down, because I don't think we will. I think next week, I think obviously when you look at the bottom five, 4 teams are playing each other. It's only Luton that got Brentford, and even Brentford could really get dragged into it if results go with Forest winning, Luton winning. But I think it will be an interesting. I think obviously I know there's been a lot of talk on a read, yeah, especially with that chance yesterday. I mean, finish right, you had 2 options, and I think if that goal went in, I think no one would be talking about it. I think if it didn't, if you passed it and went, oh, we won, he would have been slaughtered for it. If it went in, well, he didn't go in and he had a shot, he would have got slaughtered for passing, not passing. So I think a lot is. I just think that our poor it's been yesterday with that. I think it should have been back in the net, to be fair, personally, and that we've just been extremely poor in terms of that in that final area in terms of goals and all that. So I think really, really poor to say the least on that. But I think hopefully that Forest can actually learn from it. I mean, you're going into next week, and I think it's a really big week. I think when you look at it overall, I think next Saturday and Sunday games, I think Brentford win. I think there will be a massive emphasis on one of the teams there to get a victory, and I think that yesterday's game, and I think that was it a missed opportunity for Forest to actually get something out of it? Probably was, personally. Um, but like I said, looking at the positives, and hopefully that Forest can really, really kick on, and I think that I just hope that we can actually hopefully now that we can actually finish, and I think that Ilander's injury that really helped him getting injured, because I think that if Ilando didn't get injured, I think we would have kept that same side that we have been playing with, and I think his injury not probably we had to rejigger out how we played it, but because Reina, you could tell. You could tell that we had to rejigger how we play, because Reina, it's more of an inverted window yesterday than it was an actual window, and I think we got found out with that. And bless Nico was that a little Jack Russell up and down, and you could tell that yesterday, to be fair. David asking, would you sacrifice an attacker to bring an extra central defender to deal with? I'll be honest, yeah, that's a really good question, mate. I mean, really good question. I think depending on who it is, then yeah, I would do. I think it's all right saying, "Oh, we need to pay extra defense centre half to deal with it." I totally agree with you. You need to nullify that, but depending which centre half you would want to bring in to nullify it, because I think if we bring someone who, like, I don't know, if we put Yates as centre back, and yeah, probably not the best defensive heading, so we need to bring in a defender that can defend really well and be able to deal with Everton's balls into the box, because we all know what Sean Dart's teams are like. Didn't know Sean Dart. And I think that we need to show a lot more fight next week to get something out of it. So yeah, completely. I personally say yeah, but depending what sort of defensive minded player you would say could be able to deal with that ball into the box. Personally, I mean, it will be a very, very big game next week. We actually had that now, and I think this is where he needs to start to pick up points, and um, hopefully that we can refine that jiggle of the spirit that we had last season when we stayed up. So, but football's a funny old game. I will always say that. I mean, we could go there and beat Everton 3-0. You never know. Like, I will say that. I think that could we go there and get something? Yeah, I could say that we could go there, but we need to show that fight and that resilience that to get something out of it. Personally, but I think it'd be interesting to see this how next week will go. It could go one or two ways, personally. But like I said yesterday, we should have. I think it was a missed opportunity, but I think Forest hopefully that it's a point game more than it what is, and I think it will help us out massively going forward. So touch wood. But yeah, tell us what you think in chat as per usual, guys, and actually thank you for watching. Anyway.